everybody, and thanks for joining us again on the Real Estate Drive-Thru. We're your hosts, Ryan and Shubha, and we're here to answer all your real estate questions in under 3 minutes or it's free.
Thanks, Shubha. Today we're going to be talking about things young families should look for when they're actually buying their first home.
Well, my wife and I recently had a baby, and we just recently purchased our new home, so we have a little bit of experience in that. I know our thought process changed once we had the baby and we started looking for the house.
Yep.
First and foremost on our list was the schooling. We're looking for an area with good school systems, good community, and good neighborhoods.
Yep. So with the school systems, obviously, it plays a key part because you may not be thinking about it now, but in 5 years when your kid starts going to school, that's going to be a big part.
One of the issues that we came across was obviously we knew about some of the good schools in the areas that we had grown up in and around our areas, but we weren't familiar with all the good school systems in and around us and the different communities that we were looking at. So in that situation, the realtor came in real handy as they knew a little bit more about that.
Absolutely, because what some people don't know is sometimes you can have one street. On one side of the street, they'll go to one school. If they're on the other side of the street, they'll go to a whole other school. So if you are buying and you want to be in a specific school, you want to start looking and making sure you find the home in that right school district, because it can be totally devastating. You buy a house and then only find out kids are going to be going to another school.
We actually came across that exact situation when we were looking in the Yonge and Shepherd area. We found out that if we were to buy a house, we would be in the Earl Hague School District, which is a very prized and sought after school district. But if you buy a condo in that same area, you'd be shipped out to a different school district, which would have been a shock.
Yeah. So now, obviously, when you were looking, parks were important to you in schools. Was there anything else that was important to you when you were buying?
Family values matter. We wanted to find communities with good roots and good families. I mean, not to say that finding a community with single people is bad, but you know, you'd like to, when you have a child, you'd like them to grow up in an area with other children, make friends, make lifelong relationships, just like we had an opportunity to do.
And there's a lot of neighborhoods that are now turning into young and upcoming family neighborhoods. Yeah. So they may have been older neighborhoods that people have been and raised their families with, and now you get a whole new wave of people coming in. So a lot of times with new subdivisions, in certain price points, they attract new families. Yeah. So they actually build them with that in mind. They've got good parks, good schools, good libraries, and things like that, and they're actually building them and setting them up for families. So it's definitely important if you have a family that you want to find a good family area that is going to be quality for you.
Yep. Actually, another key feature that we were looking for was to make sure that the shopping was close by.
That's another thing.
You know, when you got a little one in tow, it's not that easy to get around.
Yep.
So you want to make sure that you got grocery and drugstore and all that kind of stuff, medical building, all close by. So as you can see, your thought process differs at different stages in your life, and when you start a new family, it differs as well. So I hope you got some value out of this video. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching the Real Estate Drive-Thru. See you next time.